Several civil society organizations on Saturday, that is October 1st, staged demonstrations on the National Day of China in different cities across the globe against the Chinese government's atrocities and human rights violations. Anti-China protests were held across the world as China prepares to hold the 20th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, which is widely expected to approve a third term for President Xi Jinping. Several civil society organizations protested against Beijing's human rights violations and policy of aggression against various ethnic groups in Paris on the occasion of China's National Day on October 1st. At a large demonstration near the Chinese embassy, more than 100 persons from organizations like Students for Free Tibet, Committee for Liberation of Hong Kong, Association of Uyghurs in France, as well as Mongolian, Taiwanese and Vietnamese groups joined this protest. Marking the day is the Global Day of Action. The protesters, carrying placards with slogans against China, demanded China end the Uyghur genocide and other violations against the people of Tibet, Hong Kong, Taiwan, etc. They also called on the global community to unite to prevent China from committing these crimes against humanity. The National Day of China was marked by large gatherings in Japan's capital Tokyo on Saturday. Those coming together were, however, not shouting praises of the Chinese Communist Party or the leadership of the new Emperor Xi Jinping. 2 days after an extremely low-key, almost reluctant ceremony to mark 50 years of normalization of Japan-China relations, hundreds of Japanese citizens came on the streets of Tokyo to express solidarity with the oppressed people of Tibet, Xinjiang, Mongolia, Hong Kong, Taiwan and elsewhere. Meanwhile, Tibetan youths on Saturday protested outside the Chinese embassy in New Delhi on the occasion of China's National Day, October 1st. Tibetan Youth Congress staged a protest in front of the Chinese embassy for their various demands, including stopping the mass collection of DNA from Tibetans. They demanded Tibet's freedom and shouted slogans like "What we want freedom, stop human rights violations in Tibet, free Tibet." October 1st is generally celebrated as China's National Day, a day filled with widespread celebrations across the country based on the ideological preaching of Mao Zedong. Historically, on the 1st of October 1949, China's newly declared Premier Mao Zedong hoisted the Chinese flag on Tiananmen Square and announced the birth of a new communist nation, the People's Republic of China. Across the globe, Tiananmen Square, however, is not remembered for its celebratory statutes and festivities of 1st October, but is somewhat synonymous with its horrendous massacre in China's independent history.